another match, and it's going to be one of the favorites actually to win tonight. Ryuukossei versus FX's own Dakpo. Now, Dakpo, Dak Attack 64. that's hilarious. His static partner in another Smash game is Lunchables, and Lunchables' ult tag, of course, was Zack Attack 64.
Yes.
It's a little bit of homage there, I suppose. You know, Lunchables might even be watching right now. Sometimes he tunes into the T-Lock streams whenever he's doing homework and whatnot. But Ryuukossei, I don't know a thing about. I know that he's apparently playing Ness, and we've seen Ness, I think, twice tonight.
Yep.
You know, this, of course, being the second time. The question is whether or not he's going to change characters after game one.
Yeah, a lot of people will have second thoughts on their character picks after playing someone on a caliber like Dakpo.
Dakpo going for Rock there. Rock, I think, if I remember correctly, is
a very aggressive
it's a very
first
strong,
pick. Yeah.
aggressive, first pick, and I think that can characterize Dakpo's playstyle as well, right?
Yeah, he plays pretty aggressive.
Pretty aggressive, especially whenever it comes to offstage. It's when you're offstage, it's the equivalent of having a cut on your leg, and Dakpo is just a shark in the water, just ready to devour you because of that.
Yes.
He smells the blood, and he says, "You know what? You're gonna eat these heels." Game one. I'm having flashbacks actually of PAX right now when Dakpo had to square off against the Cat.
Yes.
And while his ZSS wasn't really able to do it, the switch to Luigi made it go all the way to Game 5 in that set. Of course, this is a player who more than likely isn't on the Cat's level, but it would still be very interesting to see if we can have the Luigi come out maybe for a later time.
Dakpo is a pretty big fan of the character, so it wouldn't be too surprising, even if he's not necessarily picking the character for a raw counter pick, but just as a familiarity to get that character warmed up for later on.
Down throw into fair, standard stuff, but right there, Dakpo able to get out of that potential PK Thunder and land a bit of punishment himself. However, early F smash, it's going to be punished. Whoa, hang on. Is the Cat playing right now? I may have spoken a bit too soon.
Yeah, Ryuukossei definitely holding his own.
Wow, Dakpo. I'm honestly just a little bit taken aback right now by how close this match is. I mean, it can still go either way. It's one of those percents where ZSS is probably going to be looking for some bears, but instead, Ryu getting this down smash, getting a lot of control of the stage, but eating the heel up.
Big opportunity for Dakpo, but his opponent sort of, wow, the forward air just ending his stock. I definitely don't expect that to kill.
Who is this kid?
He is Ryuukossei. Name's right there. I mean, come on.
He's just eating up Dakpo stocks like they're apples right now. I mean, I know it's like in the tag, but still. Oh, wow. Great tech, though, from Dakpo. That would have been curtains.
Yeah, that up tilt just barely not enough to finish that one. Oh, PK Fire is going to be big damage, and with the
what
rage.
The hell is happening?
Some very crucial slip-ups by Dakpo. Ryuukossei definitely taking advantage of them. And we may be seeing the Luigi?
I want to see the Luigi. I want to see the Luigi. He's not going hand solo, is he? Like, this is for real.
No, this
right?
is for real. He's got both hands on his controller.
Yeah, Dakpo very famously occasionally plays with one hand, but two-handed Dakpo is currently, for lack of a better word, struggling to deal with this player who has never graced the Shockwave stage before. Ryuukossei, man, this guy's amazing.
Yeah, Dakpo choosing to stick with the Zero Suit just to see if he wants to make the adjustment. Definitely not happy with the play. Yeah, that sort of risky play definitely going to get punished. Didn't get the second up air from the down throw combo, but still pretty good damage. Ooh, nice call out with the F smash, but a little bit out of reach.
Just out of reach. Stefan, I'm still reeling a little bit from that last game. I'll be honest, but what happened? Like, what was going on? What made it so that we saw the output that we saw?
Well, there was some slipperiness in like the Dakpo trying to work around the up Bs. Yeah, a little bit of aggressive play off stage by him. Once he was once he no longer had the lead, Dakpo made a couple decisions that were kind of aggressive and high risk, high reward, and did not actually get them to work. He managed to tech to not die to the up that he got hit by, but getting caught by the PK fire, whenever his opponent's at rage percent. Not smash DIing out of it fast enough. Potentially not DIing the F smash correctly either.
We also saw, some flips on the punish game, really. In the early percents and in the late percents as well. It allowed Ryuk to maintain the stock, maintain a lot of rage, even the knockback that he needed to take the stock. But this time, able to clean his plate and Dakpo taking the first stock. Turning a bit to the form that we're used to seeing him in, but still pretty precarious situation as Ryuk ends up getting a back throw and makes this a relatively even game. Great cross-up grab, though, from Dakpo. He gets a stun, and that's going to prevent Ryuk from getting very much out of the PK fire, but the little bit of positioning that he garnered with it gives him the grab afterwards. Simon Belmont into the grab for Dakpo. No follow-up with the up air, though. He needs those to close out this game.
It's going to be decent damage. Dakpo DIing in, so he's not getting caught by those forward airs. Still going to take a little bit of damage from the up air. Slipping in on stage, that is one.
But right there, Ryuk mixing up the grab attempt. Still fighting from a deficit here. We've seen how good he is whenever he's comfortable, when he has a lead, but can he have that same sort of presence when he's behind? Dakpo, though, Trump Bear, and returning to former fashion indeed. Bringing things back one game apiece, but even though Ryuk lost that game, he had a lot of wins in neutral games, didn't he?
Yes, yeah, that was still a very close game. Like, if it had gone like 2 or 3 interactions in the other way, it could have been Ryuukossei's game. So, definitely no time to be, like, sitting back, okay, download complete, I'm fine now. Dakpo's still definitely got to be on his toes.
Ryuukossei apparently came from Florida.
Okay.
Florida, yeah. He's in Florida. So for the Florida fam who's watching right now, your boy's making you proud.
Yeah.
He's making you proud.
He's doing pretty good, yeah.
He's making me proud.
Yeah.
I'm a very happy camper right now. Dakpo gonna have some choice words with seating after this.
Maybe. But that is definitely one of the challenges when people come out of state, and then, especially when it's not a big thing. We're like, oh, it's LA in town. It's very obvious. No, you see LA high. But there are lots of players that just play. Since the U.S. is such a big place, there are a lot of times where you can take one fish from one pond and put him in the other, and the people in the new pond just have no idea where they should be.
Man, this fish is looking like a piranha. He's gonna be eating up whatever side of the bracket he's on. Big thing, I think, for Dakpo, if he wants to ensure that he can walk away with the set, is trying to maintain as much control of the stage as possible. Because as we saw in several interactions in both of those games, whenever Ryuk,
getting sniped out by the down B kick.
But you can see right there, whenever Ryuk has Dakpo in the corner, like, he's not able to do a whole lot. But whenever Dakpo, he has that control, whenever he's able to force Ryuk off stage like we saw previously, he's able to get some huge conversions. And right here, getting a lot of stage control, no up air strings needed. But Ryuk to get through the barrage of attacks to get the grab. Still an uphill battle.
Yeah, Dakpo placing these neutral Bs extremely well. I think he's hit almost all of them he's shot in neutral, which is pretty crazy considering how much startup Zero Suit neutral B has. Definitely getting a better read for when his opponent's going to be moving around in neutral and what decisions he's going to make.
It's Dakpo in a nutshell. So good at solving the puzzle that is the player sitting next to him. Getting another Trump Bear, and that's going to be a 2-stock. What a turnaround.
I said at the start of Game 3 that, Dakpo still had to be on his toes. Like, it's not necessarily, download complete. But that definitely looked like that was a download complete.
He had everything going from he had the support of the ISP there.
Yeah.
All the way. No throttling needed.
Yeah, all the latest patches.
That was that Google Fiber.